I can't think, I can't eat, I can't drink, I can't even process. She needs to give her body a rest and give me a rest, and I want her out.
My neighbour, Supriya, is a jealous, man-centered woman who hates the fact that I make money on OnlyFans, and so it's always...
This is no playground for the weak.
What do you mean, man? This is why your girlfriend left you. This is why you're here. That's why. Did you post her pussy on TikTok?
I hope the fuck not.
The truth is exposed and evidence is mandatory.
Just back off, my husband.
You may think you can twist the facts, but the evidence speaks louder than your pleas.
I have a tiny mic, and I put it in tiny spaces.
You may not like the verdict, but this is my court.
You want to fight? You want to fight?
We was with you. African old man who does not know anything.
I am Judge Nella Rose, and this is Case Closed.
All rise for the Judge Nella Rose.
Please be seated. Hey, right, Shu. What are we dealing with today then?
So, today's case, Your Honor, the plaintiff is bringing the defendant in for antisocial behaviour and emotional distress caused through repeated late-night disruption of a residential property.
Repeated late-night disruption.
Hello.
I don't want to waste any time. Bring them in.
In court today, Supriya brings her neighbour, Rika, accusing her of antisocial behaviour. The defendant denies the claims and the case is before Judge Nella Rose.
Plaintiff, can you state your name for the record, please?
Supriya.
And defendant, can you state your name for the record, please?
Rika.
The defendant stands before this court charged with causing noise nuisance and engaging in antisocial behaviour, leading to repeated late-night disturbance and emotional distress.
Ba.
The plaintiff is asking for acknowledgement of the disruption caused, compensation for distress, and formal boundaries preventing further antisocial behaviour.
There's a lot of claims. It's a lot of claims.
All right, phones on silent, please. This court is now in session.
Explain yourselves.
Well, I think I'll go first. All right, Rika here, my neighbour. I want her evicted ASAP. I'm tired every single night, all hours of the day, moaning, groaning, thumping, bumping against my wall. Everything, all hours of the day, busting it open like a 24-hour convenience store. I can't think, I can't eat, I can't drink, I can't even process. She needs to give her body a rest and give me a rest, and I want her out.
Rika, do you have anything to say to that?
A lot, but I'll keep it brief. My neighbour, Supriya, is a jealous, man-centered woman who hates the fact that I make money on OnlyFans, and so it's always, yes, good body girl, yes. And I'm here to defend my name and explain myself, because it's enough now.
How much money do you make on OnlyFans, by the way? A month?
At the moment, with it being a slow month, 4K.
I should join.
Yeah.
And Rika, do you, by any chance, like, need a manager or something?
I mean, I could have some features, but as for a manager, I am my own manager.
Oh, she a boss. She a boss. She a boss. She a boss. Okay, so Rika, how long have you guys been neighbours?
Almost 2 years now?
2 years. Okay, and how was the relationship between you guys in the beginning?
I collect her parcels, she gets my parcels, vice versa.
That's a good neighbour. Supriya, what do you do for a living?
I'm a music artist, and content creator.
Barely.
So I have over 1 billion views.
So just quick question, yeah. So you're a music artist. Do you record music in your house?
Yes.
And you're an OnlyFans creator. Do you do by fucking in your house?
No, I do ASMR niche content.
ASMR porn.
Yes.
That's ASMR. That's order.
Talk me through what this ASMR adult content entails.
So how do I make the picture clear? I have a tiny mic and I put it in tiny spaces.
Put it where?
Nella, money off the net.
so
It is waterproof. And I make Tight and Bright and I make
Tight
content
and Bright.
based on my subscribers' special interest and DMs.
So what would be on the screen?
Shoot!
Like, I'm trying to like, shit.
Depends on the content, like, depends on what they ask for, but some of it could be like me in a mask, like legs in the air, I'm quite flexible. Some of it could be,
She doing the bending. She doing the bending.
doing the bending too. Yes, this is an open household. Sometimes I'm literally just like watching TV, but my mic is in different places.
Go for a bit.
They love it.
Okay, I just want to make something clear before we delve into this case further. This courtroom is for the girls and the gays, okay? I support, if what you're doing is making you happy, truly happy, and it's making you money, I support you, and I just want to make it clear that we are not judging, we are just shocked.
Thank goodness.
Okay?
And you know what? I
we are
get
not
it.
judging, no judgment.
I'm not a vanilla babe. I get it.
Me and Shu, we come from a lovely place called Congo, so our facial expression...
Yeah, we're very dramatic.
We're very dramatic.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing OnlyFans?
A year and a half at this point, alongside my nursing career.
You're a nurse!
Yes.
Amen. Can we clap for that? Combination.
No, I'm not gonna clap.
That's a merge.
Clap for the NHS.
Yes, clap for the NHS,
I
goddammit.
just think if she's a nurse, like, you should be taking care of your body at least, you know, taking care of people. I just don't think that. Listen, there's nothing wrong with doing OnlyFans. There's nothing wrong with doing OnlyFans, but at least do it in sociable hours. At least do it in sociable hours. It's all hours of the day, I'm telling you, 24/7.
If you want to be in the video, just say that.
And I tried to stop it. It's not about, and you never even asked me. You never even offered anyway.
Order! When did you first notice the noise from Rika's house?
Probably around 5 to 6 months ago. I think that's when it got really, really bad, to the point I actually had to knock on her door. I tried to obviously try and resolve things, you know, via proper communication. She just wasn't having it. And then, yeah, the noises just got worse and worse, to the point it sounded like she was getting attacked one day. Honestly, like, it's like, the dick can't be that good for you to be screaming like a hyena through the walls, like, genuinely. Like, you're not a hyena. It was given zoo. And I literally had a camera. And I could see all the guys going in and out.
What I have to deal with.
Order! What kind of noise are we talking about here? Like, what's the noise level here?
Very loud, to the point she's using equipment like chairs. I basically, one day I actually got binoculars out in the garden. And I actually looked. No, because I needed to know for sure if she was doing OnlyFans or not. So I went out in the garden, got my binoculars, and I kind of wanted to see, because I want to ensure safety, not only myself, but everyone else, all the people around me.
This is what I'm having to deal with.
Yeah, it was.
You're a liar. You're a liar. I'm not gonna lie, yeah? I'm not gonna lie. If I want to know what my neighbours are doing, why the fuck do I have binoculars randomly in my house?
Exactly.
In my house.
Exactly. Yeah.
Don't make no sense.
I was gonna see.
No, for real. No, for real. Okay, quick question. Jury, do any of you guys own a pair of binoculars in your house? It's giving.
Right.
It's giving. Okay, so Supriya, can I ask you a question? You know, in school we had stationery.
Yeah.
We had pencils, rulers.
Yeah.
Do you like scissors?
Yeah, not too much actually.
There we have it. There we have it.
There we have it.
There we have it. It doesn't matter which hand.
Okay.
Right, so this is what it's giving. You like scissors, hence why you got binoculars to take a sneak peek. You're not complaining about the noise, you're complaining because it's not you. We're gonna be real. Okay.
Actually,
Also, Nella.
Rika, let's hear from Rika first.
Nella, can I just add, this whole sound issue is cap. I knew when I started my OnlyFans career that it was going to be potentially disruptive. So I made sure I soundproof the flat and have a specific area with a nice plush rug, okay, from Groupon, because bougie on a budget. This nice little rug absorbs the sound, and like I said, my content is ASMR. I'm not screaming,
Okay,
making up all
quick
this
question,
noise.
Rika, yeah? How many bedrooms is your flat?
3.
3. And in a 3-bedroom flat, you think one little rug is gonna absorb all your noise.
Nella, this is the studio I've created. So the room I use is soundproof.
Okay.
Now with this apartment, like obviously 3 rooms, big money, I have to do what I have to do.
Big money.
But none of my other neighbours have any issue. I've spoken to all of them. We have a cup of tea here and there.
Nobody join
So
it.
wait, hold on. Just to make things clear, yeah? Like, what kind of neighbour is she? Opposite you, next door? Which one is it?
So Supriya's on my left, and then I have neighbours below me and next door.
When did things change between you guys? So obviously, when you guys moved in, you was collecting each other's parcels and stuff, and now you guys are in court.
Yeah.
So when did things change between you two?
I think it changed when she took OnlyFans to a whole new level, like genuinely, to the point she had multiple. It was so many men, honestly, going in and out of her apartment. I've seen it through the camera as well, so to me that was quite disturbing. No, that was quite disturbing. To the point I'm recording music. And yeah.
It's giving Joe out of you. Like,
It's giving jealous.
Joe. You're Joe.
Now, Nella, here's the real tea. The situation changed when her man ended up in my subscriber list.
we got him!
Yeah.
We got him!
Yes.
We got him!
Yes.
No, you're just trying to draw me out.
We got him!
Rika, respectfully, what the fuck do you mean?
All right. I have a lot of subscribers, like I said, popular ASMR niche content. One day I received a custom message in my inbox.
Oh my God! Oh my
Yes.
God! Sorry, continue.
A custom message in my inbox, which is how I make my most money. And this particular man, he had a weird pseudonym, so I didn't think anything of it, but he asked me to tell him that I fuck him better than his girlfriend. Yes. So I asked him.
That is such a bunch of lies. That is such a bunch of lies. She's lying.
Babe.
Can I tell the truth?
Order! The fact that you even responded.
Girl code where? If we were really friends, you wouldn't have done that.
So this is
genuinely.
why you guys are beefing. You're not
Genuinely.
beefing because she's making noise.
I'm not-
You're beefing because you're scared that she might fuck your man better than you.
And I would.
That's the real
And I
tea.
would if I had no morals.
Order! What did you say?
No, because she probably has. I know she has.
I have standards.
She has. No, literally. No, listen. My ex-man, we were walking out of the apartment one day and she decides convenient time to just strut out Lululemon's outfit, you know, everything popping.
That
No, but it's seductive look.
So she knew?
Yeah.
She knew that, you knew that was her man?
Yeah. She knew.
She was giving him the
She gotta get her money.
The DMs don't have a profile picture. The reason I clocked that this was her man is because when I said what was the name of the girlfriend that he wanted to say, you fuck me better than her, that's when
Can
he
you stop
revealed-
repeating that, please? Jesus.
Fuck! It cannot be a coincidence. On top of that, the reason I actually replied to the DM was because I wanted to get a bit of tea and come and show her woman
You
to
ain't
woman.
dick, man. Shut up. You ain't dick. Let's be real, man. Okay, so order. Right. So are we dealing with like a genuine case of a noise complaint, or is this a personal feud disguised as a noise complaint?
It's both.
Rika, I'm gonna ask you a question. Oh, I'm gonna need you to answer me truthfully. Did you make a video with her man in the end?
No. However,
There's a
I
however.
considered surprising him with an offer of a threesome.
But why didn't you
Because
come to me and
I
ask
wanted to
Whoa!
Why didn't you come to
You
me?
sound
Why have you
upset.
got to go and
You
ask?
sound upset that it didn't happen.
No, but it's like
Why didn't you come to me? Why didn't you ask me?
Why did you gotta go to him for? I don't understand.
I wanted to show her that he is not a good man because she's acting like I'm
That's not your job.
That's
not your
my
job.
job, but I'm a nurse.
Okay, wait.
I'm
Order.
a caring person.
What it's giving is that this ain't about no noise. It's giving you're thumping and humping next door and it's turning her on. And it's giving she's jealous that it's not her.
Yes, and
That's
I've
what it's
said
giving.
this
And
from
it's
the
giving
beginning.
in the pencil case, she wants to scissor.
It's giving she
Not
wants
really.
to get strapped.
Honestly, he could have easily said no. She could have stayed out of my business and out of my life, genuinely, because she's ruined my life. She's torn my whole relationship apart. You have to understand the emotional distress it's caused me. I'm like mentally unstable and I'm upset all the time because of her. Like, literally.
Okay, so
she's ruined my life. Genuinely. No, she's ruined my life. Genuinely. She has.
She ruined your life. All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I've heard enough. Shu, have you heard enough?
Yep.
That's absolutely fine. Could you call in for the evidence? Bring it in. So the first piece of evidence is a screenshot from your man's phone. Okay, so what am I looking at? Freaka.
Yeah.
Your name's Freaka on OnlyFans. Freaka. Freaka blood clot. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. This notification is very mad because he's got his notifications turned on. Your man has his notifications turned on for her content and she's next door.
Yeah.
Whilst you're laid up with him, he's getting a bring. He's running to the bathroom to bash over your neighbour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you bringing her to court instead of bringing your man to court?
I chucked him out.
Okay, that's fine. So it says Freaka just posted a new video 2 minutes ago. Yeah. And it says late night special, you know the vibe.
And it's the fact I heard it as well. I heard it through the wall, whatever that she was filming.
I know you were subscribed too.
No, I only subscribed so I could know for sure. That's the only reason why I subscribed. No, the only reason I subscribed was just so I could know for sure what she was doing. Literally, that was it. No, that was it. No, I'm not subscribed anymore. I wanted to see if she had any videos of me and my man.
Do you know what's so crazy? Do you know what's so crazy? To subscribe, you have to pay.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
you paid. You paid.
I wanted to see
you
what
paid.
she was doing with my man.
You paid.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Literally.
Right, so the second piece of evidence, this is a screenshot of the chat inside of OnlyFans.com, God forbid. So it says, I saw you subscribe. I appreciate loyal support to your bad man. I would love to have you under one condition. What's the condition? And then where's the rest of the screenshot? Where's the rest of the screenshot? What's the one condition? What's the one condition? Tell me now, what's the one condition?
This was when he said that I want to fuck you alone versus the threesome that I proposed.
Okay, you're lying again.
I told you I was getting evidence from him.
You are some freaky frogs, man.
No, you're lying.
You lot, and plus on top of that, you lot are just Arnie.
But
You're
here's the
Arnie.
thing. I have
You're
options.
too Arnie, bro.
I don't need Arnie. I have options.
Okay.
Yeah, you've got many options.
Okay,
Many.
so your third piece of evidence is a video. What? Shoot. Should I press play?
I don't know.
Should I press play?
I don't know.
Okay.
See what I mean? This is what I mean. Imagine hearing that louder every single night. Banging, thumping, dashing. This is what I mean. This is what I've been trying to tell you. This is what I've been trying to tell you.
I can explain.
It's so gross. Yeah. This is what I mean. Thank you. Thank you.
No.
That was my reaction.
It's not what it sounds
That
like.
was my reaction.
It's not what it sounds like.
Was that the tiny mic in tiny
No.
places, bro? What
I
are we
have
doing?
a very specific moaning style. This is not me moaning. This video, this audio was taken from my Instagram live when I was literally putting my piercing back into a closed hole and I was chewing gum.
What? Okay, order. Thank you for providing that piece of evidence, yeah? But really and truly, this only just strengthens her case because even though the noises were noising, she's been quiet.
That's like I said.
She's been quiet. That's not the
1%
kind of noise that would wake up a neighbor. Unless your ear is to a glass to the door.
No,
Thank you.
Loud.
Thank you.
Well, I heard it.
Thank
and
you.
it kept me up.
Okay,
So, yeah.
next piece of evidence. So this is, Rika, this is your evidence, right? So there's a screenshot. It says incognito at the top. It says, what condition? Okay, here's the deal. I want your girl to join us. Absolutely not. It will turn me on. You don't think she would be down? Nah, brush the idea. You both want to fuck each other.
Well, she's never actually told me this.
Order.
She's never.
Somebody that's your next door neighbor, their boyfriend has messaged you and you're thinking, you know what, I only want to fuck you if my next door neighbor joins in. Just say you like her.
If I did, I'm a big dog, I would. I have no problem approaching women, men, envy.
Yeah, but you never approached me.
Because
you approached
you're not my
E.T.
type, babes.
Then why were you trying to get free from them?
Jealous.
Why were you
I
trying
have
to get
respect.
free from them?
Like, you're
All right.
okay.
Yeah, but why were you trying to get me to join in then?
This was me trying to get evidence so you can leave that ugly man.
No, I don't believe that. No, I don't believe that.
You wasn't trying to give her evidence for her to leave her man.
No, I
You,
think that is a lie.
you wanted her,
At the most, I'm
and
bored.
he was just the cameraman at this point. Right, next piece of evidence. What am I looking at here?
Right, do you know what? I'll come clean, yeah? And I'll do it all over again, yeah? I was hammering against that wall for her to shut her mouth, to close her mouth and close her legs as well, because I had enough. Literally, the noise was unbelievably loud, genuinely.
Supriya, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Don't be offended, man. Are you ovulating?
Not
Be honest.
potentially, I don't know.
Be honest. Because it's giving, yeah, it's giving.
Download the float app.
It's giving, you've got, for real, it's giving, you've got your notifications turned on for her, we've got a hammer next to it just to be making noise to disturb her. It's giving, every time you ovulate, you only want Rika, the super freak. That's what it's giving. I feel like, order. This obsession has brought you guys to court and now you're just wasting my time and you're wasting Shu's time. If you want to fuck her, just move to her. This is so dramatic. This is very dramatic of you.
Sexual tension.
For real. Okay, and let's move on to the third piece of evidence. So what am I looking at here? Is this, what is this?
So the whole time she's been up here judging me, you know, putting her nose in the air at what I do, but she's twerking in public for free, mind you, and for people that don't care about
But this is just, it's a dance move. It's not even like a crazy, I'm not busting it open naked 24/7,
because
am
it's
I?
offbeat anyway. Like,
It's
if you
not
could catch
offbeat,
the beat,
far from
maybe,
offbeat,
but
far from offbeat. Far from offbeat.
My God, my God, my God. That sexual tension in this room stinks. I can smell both your pussies from where I'm sitting right here. I'm telling you guys, order, yeah? What it's giving is, you guys have sexual frustration, but towards each other. You're taking it out on the fact that she's making noise that you can't hear, yeah? And you're taking it out on the fact that, okay, she's annoying, but you want her, hence why you begged her boyfriend for a threesome.
Yeah,
so
you see, she wants what I have. She's jealous.
With that being said, what are your closing statements?
you go first since you always want to chat.
Well, you know what? I will go first because I always come first, so let's go. I would say Rika, I want Rika to either stop the noises, or at least you can do OnlyFans, but do it in sociable hours.
You don't want her to stop the noises.
No, in sociable hours, you know, because I'm hearing everything and it's just too much. Or I want her gone. I want her out, evicted.
Evicted, but she'd be paying rent.
My closing statement, I want just shy of a restraining order, but I'm going to keep it civil. I just want her to leave me alone. Like, honestly, let me make my money. Let me do my job. My roster is full. So I just want to be in peace with my people and keep doing my freaky content.
If the roster wasn't enough, girl.
Rika, I've heard your side of the story. Supriya, I've heard your side of the story. And what me and Shu are going to do, we're going to deliberate and then we'll be back shortly for sentencing. Thank you very much. And they're bringing us into it. Like, what the fuck have we got to do with this? Okay, so do you know what I think we should do? Yeah? Oh, you're filthy. You're filthy. You're filthy.
You can do that.
The scissors. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Thank you, my sister. Okay, so in the case of Supriya versus Rika, I, Judge Nella, find you not guilty. I don't find you guilty of making noise. You make ASMR content. It's not that deep. Supriya, you're just way too nosy, okay? So when it comes to the sentencing, just because you're not guilty doesn't mean you're gonna get away from traumatizing me for the foreseeable future. Yeah? So this is what's gonna happen. You guys are now both defendants. This is a joint case. Okay? So I'm gonna punish the both of you for wasting me and Shu's time, because all you guys want to do is bump kittens, and that's actually okay. Okay? The girls and the gays are here, we're not gonna judge you, it's fine. Okay? So this is what's gonna happen. For 2 years, I'm gonna place you guys on house arrest. Okay? On house arrest, but only in one household. So Supriya, your collabo. Supriya, what you're gonna do?
No collabo!
So Supriya, what you're gonna do is you're gonna move into Rika's house. Since you're so nosy, you've got the cup to the door and everything. You wanna know, you got the binoculars, you wanna know, since you wanna know everything that's going on in her house so bad, you're gonna move in with her and you guys are gonna be on house arrest together so that you can do scissoring and you can do, there's loads of things that you could use. You know, there's a double side, double, so where you can both enjoy it from both tits. It's gonna be great, trust me. Now, not only are you guys gonna be living together, you guys are gonna start a joint OnlyFans simply because I feel like the content is gonna be too great for the public to miss out. It's okay to like someone and to just move to them and to, next time, just go over there and just be like, hey, I heard you was making OnlyFans content. I'm intrigued. How about you? Let me in. Do you know what I mean? Your man was in her DMs and you didn't like that because you wanted it to be you.
An ugly man, mind you.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let you guys have a fruitful rest of your days.
You can use the money for your music.
Please. Thank you.
A philanthropist.
I really make a lot of my music. I don't need to do OnlyFans.
So with that being said, that is case closed. That tension is gonna help them in the bedroom later.